Now let's try to understand the concept of file handling and setting keyboard shortcuts. You can open multiple images in Photoshop. Just go to File, Open, or press the Ctrl or Command plus O key on the keyboard. The shortest way is just to double click on the blank work area of Photoshop. The File Open dialog box will come and you can open single or multiple images here. There are two ways to show the files in Photoshop. The first one is floating. You can see all opened images are floating as individuals and you can see multiple images at the same time. You can move the image window out of your Photoshop work area if you are working on multiple monitors. You can also group the image windows like panels. Just pick any image from its title bar and drag it below the area of another image's title bar with which you want to group it. The blue line indication will help you group the images. This way you can create floating groups of images. The second way to show the files is as tabs. You can merge all the images to one group and again snap the whole group to the bottom of the options bar. You will see the blue rectangle. It's up to you how you feel comfortable to work with the opened images. You can set the same as default also. Just go to Edit, Preferences, Workspace. Select the checkbox of Open Documents as tabs if you want to maximize the single image to utilize the maximum work area of your screen, and deselect it if you want to see images in its individual window. You can also arrange these opened images as per your choice. Go to Windows, Arrange. Here some of the predefined options are given to set your images on the screen. You can select any of them or you can merge to one group. In the Windows menu, you can see all opened images as a list. Select the image on which you want to jump. You can also press the number of the image to go to that image. The shortcut of switching the images is Ctrl or Command plus Tab. This way you can switch to the next image, or press Ctrl or Command plus Shift plus Tab if you want to switch to the previous file. When you open the file, Photoshop adjusts the image zoom level according to the workspace. If you open a small image, it will open as 100% zoom. But if you open a high resolution image, it will be opened as zoomed out by percentage, depending upon how big the image is in dimensions. For using the optimum usage of the work area, you can set the image zoom to fit on screen. Go to View, Fit on Screen. Your image will be zoomed according to your work area. Press Ctrl or Command plus 0 for a quicker result. You can try out the other options in the View menu. Besides each option, its shortcut has been given for reference. For example, to see the image with 100% zoom, you have the shortcut Ctrl or Command plus 1. Here you can see some of the commands do not have any shortcuts. You can assign a keyboard shortcut of your choice. Go to Edit, Keyboard Shortcuts. We have two tabs on the top. First one is Keyboard Shortcuts and the second one is Menus. From the Keyboard Shortcuts tab, you can change the shortcut for any of the application menu, panel menu or tools also. Just locate the option for which you want to change the keyboard shortcut and click on it. For example, if we want to change the shortcut of viewing image at 200% zoom, select the application menus from the drop down. Below it, Go to the View menu and look for 200% menu command. Click on it. A blank text box will be looking for your input for the shortcut. Now press a key or combination of keys on the keyboard to set the shortcut for this command. If you input any existing command of Photoshop, it will give you a warning of a conflict. Red warning means you cannot change it as it is one of the core shortcuts for Photoshop. Yellow warning shows for which command it is already being assigned. Pressing the Accept and Go to Conflict button will assign the shortcut to the current command and will locate the older command so that you can reassign a new shortcut to it. You can undo the current change if you don't want to assign the conflicted shortcut. You can also assign more than one shortcuts for a single command. This can be useful if Photoshop is being used by multiple users on the same computer. After setting all desired shortcuts, press the Accept button to save the changes. You can save the shortcuts as an external file or create a duplicate set if you don't want to change the existing shortcut settings. The second tab is for showing and hiding the menu commands or panel commands. You can hide the unwanted menus. Once you hide the menu, it will be hidden from the menu. To see it temporarily, press Ctrl or Command key and press on specific menu to display the hidden menu items, or press the Show All Menu Items option at the bottom of the specific menu. You can also color the menus if you want to. You can give different colors to menus according to your usage. Here also, you can save the colors as an external file or create a duplicate set if you don't want to change the existing colors or delete the existing set. You can reset the shortcuts set to Photoshop default by selecting the Photoshop default set on the top right corner. Let's talk about the relative question. The only question I raise here is how to view a hidden menu. Press the Ctrl key and click on the specific menu to display the hidden menu. The other option is to click on Show All Menu Items button at the bottom of the specific menu.